Yeah, Glenn, almost a week has passed since CNN released dozens of text messages between Senator Lee and Mark Meadows, some of which discuss ways to overturn the election. When the story first broke, Lee's communication director released this statement, which says, in part, the text messages show a U.S. Senator fulfilling his duty to Utah and the American people by following the Constitution, noting that Lee did eventually vote to certify the election. The text messages show discussions on how the Trump administration could overturn the election, starting on November 7th. According to these texts, Lee sent out several messages that day, including writing, "There's a third way, exhausting legal remedies while cooperating with the transition process." Lee says he was looking into whether some states were planning to rescind or modify their electoral votes leading up to the insurrection.
They weren't. The rumors continued to persist. I got back to him and asked him again, is this what's happening? I reminded him of the fact that there's really no role for Congress to play. The Electoral College and the presidential elections, they're up to the states, not the federal government.
3 days before January 6th, Lee sent out several messages saying they did not have the authority to reject the certified electoral votes. That includes this message that says, "We simply have no authority to reject a state's certified electoral votes in the absence of a dueling slates," with the Trump slate coming from a legislative determination. Something Governor Spencer Cox says Lee told him during a phone call.
And he just said, look, I've researched all of these claims. I've looked at everything, and I just don't think there's anything there. And so I'm going to vote to certify the election.
And earlier this week, reporters asked Senator Romney about the text messages. Romney said, from what he's seen so far, nothing Senator Lee did was illegal. Back to you.